I am smart, I swear. I totally didn't forget to record a video. Totally, didn't forget at all. I did, and I'm sorry. I apologize profusely. What am I doing? Hang on. Okay, anywho, today we're gonna be doing pixel art of Jack. Moth AU Jack to be specific, because I can. This is gonna be fun because, okay, we're just gonna do like the main bits of it because, you know, it's gonna be a lot easier. I'm using Suns 1 as a sort of base for Jack, yes. But that is because in the Moth AU, Jack is kind of like a nervous wreck, especially after the incident with, Nepsis. That's all I'm gonna say. He's kind of like he's a nervous wreck after that. I mean, like, who in the world wouldn't be? You know, your kind of father-like figure just basically ripped off part of your ray and your antenna and kind of just tried to kill you. Anywho, he is not doing too well after that, and I mean, like, who would? You know, your kind of father figure just basically, like, ripped off part of your antenna. Wait, hang on, Jack. Okay. Well, now we're gonna add that because I messed up a little. It's fine. Anywho, Moth AU, yes, and I am also back. Apologies, I had to try and take like a mental health break, with a lot of things going on in my life, and like, it was all over the place. Took a mental health break, from YouTube. I'm back anyways. We're doing better now, and all that stuff, so I did want to talk about Lunar for a hot minute. Lunar is mute, actually, in the Moth AU. He is mute and does ASL. Lunar. So Lunar is mute and signs or like writes down little notes for everyone. Lunar is actually a lunar moth. So, and we're back. So lunar moth, it just kind of made sense to me in the name, actually, just like, Lunar, you are a lunar moth now, and no one's going to change my mind about that. You're actually going to have Solaris goggles like that. I am not going to talk about the incident with, I'm not going to talk about what happened with Jack and Nepsis. You will have to find that out later. Hee. Let's see. Yeah, that works actually really well. And then we're gonna do a little like that. And then we're obviously gonna go back and do that, and then we're just gonna hide that so that way we have Jack. Look at Jack, my boy. He's sad and depressed. But who wouldn't be? You know? Also, a canon thing that happens in the Moth AU is, Puppet and Eclipse basically just kind of adopt Jack. I know that, like, Jack's just kind of, like, called, Puppet his mom, and it's adorable because I actually love that. So Puppet and Eclipse have kind of just basically like full on adopted Jack as their son. And yeah, that is actually, so I posted, I don't know if I posted it, I think I did, of, Jack kind of like this, teary and kind of like all that stuff. I might not have, but Eclipse is there, and Eclipse is protecting Jack from Nepsis because, originally I wasn't going to have Nepsis actually be in the Moth AU, but I decided to change that up, as you can see in the whole, like, why do I hear boss music video. Which I actually really like how that turned out. I was just randomly drawing, and I drew that. I drew Moth Dark Sun, and I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. And then I was going to add Nepsis, and I was like, well, it wouldn't make sense to just have, like, normal Nepsis, so I made him Moth Nepsis. And we got that now. Also, the Wisdom Saga just came out, and I love God's Game, I love Little Wolf, I love it all. Thank you. I have not stopped, like, practically just belting out, God's Game. I am pissed at Zeus. Zeus had me in, like, the Thunder Saga with his design, his song. His song was amazing, by the way. Like, go listen to the Thunder Saga, go listen to all the sagas. Like, Zeus had me. But then he did the one thing that I hate. Go check out, the live stream-ish, or, like, the animatic of it, and you will understand what I mean. He had me, and then he didn't. And now I hate him. Now he can go back in the hole. I still will, like, belt out Thunderbringer, even though I hate Zeus right now. I've hated Zeus for a while. He's one of those gods that, like, I have no, like, I just looked at him and I went, I hate you. You, like, I've had that with a few characters, actually. I've had that with a few characters where I just, like, look at them and I'm like, I'm gonna choose to hate you in particular for no reason whatsoever. I haven't had that with the Sun and Moon show, because they've given me reasons to hate the characters. If I didn't know the Sun and Moon show and I saw the creator, I would have probably been like, I'm going to hate you in particular for no reason whatsoever other than I do. But they gave me a reason to hate him, and so now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hate you now for, like, ever. So, and I know you all are probably like, but Blood Moon. I saw Blood Moon. I had no idea about the Sun and Moon show, and I saw Blood Moon, and I instantly fell in love with him. He was my favorite. I didn't know anything about him. He was my favorite. I learned about him, and he was still my favorite. Alright. Except for I don't like the new version of him. The new version sucks. Like the new design, no. I like the older one where it was, like, he had a thing where it's like, yeah, I, like, only on a blood moon do I not get these cravings. Like, he actually had plot behind him, and that made you sympathize with him. And now he doesn't, and that's because of Ruin. Yet do I have the British Blueberry? I don't have the British Blueberry. He's still in the back. The British Blueberry ruined that for us. But, like, anywho, I still do hate the British Blueberry for that, but, like, at the same time, I love him. I have a love-hate relationship with the British Blueberry, okay? I hate him for what he did, yet I love his design. I'm also a simp for evil twinks. Take that how you will. Basically what I'm saying is I am a simp for, Evil Sun, because he's a freaking twink. He's an evil twink, and I simp for him, and I also simp for Eclipse, but, you know, he's less evil now, so I have a reason for that. Alright, well, Dazzle, hello, Dazzle means so. Oh, Dazzle means Soleil! Oh, that's so dope. I love Jack's face in that. I'm sorry. Okay, anyhow, I love Jack's face in that. How he's just tongue out, which, you know, love Jack. Jack is one of those characters that I saw and instantly fell in love with. Like, there were no questions asked whatsoever. I instantly fell in love with him. He is a silly guy, and I traumatized him in this. Why? Because I fucking can, bitch. Also, like, in the Eclipse and Puppet show, it's like Sun is just the embodiment of anxiety. We can just agree on that. If we all had anxiety, I'm pretty sure it would just be Sun. And actually, I do have anxiety. I have Amar. Amar is my anxiety, and I actually quite love him. He is adorable, and I actually kind of love him. That is something, I say a lot of things that I'm like, I never thought I would say that in my lifetime. One of the things that I said was, give me back my depression, because one of my friends IRL, I showed them my depression, and they were like, oh my god, that's adorable. I'm stealing them. Like, kidnapping, not like, you know, theft art stealing. But like, I was like, no, give me back my depression. And that was something I never thought I would say. The other one is, where's my anxiety? Because I was trying to show one of my friends, Amar, my anxiety. The things that you never thought you would say out loud, but end up actually saying out loud. It's incredible. I also have just, like, instant regret moments, that are hilarious because, yes. One time at my school, we had creamies. Why creamies? I don't know. But we had creamies. I'm also lactose intolerant, yet I would always grab a creamie and just die afterwards. It's fine. We had creamies. And so, like me and one of my other friends, we would bite the creamies. We would, like, gnaw on them, like, you know. We would gnaw on them. And then one of my friends was like, why are you eating a creamy? And, like, why are you biting a creamy? And one of my friends, one that actually, like, eats, like, gnaws on the creamy with me, not, like, together. They had their own creamy, I had my own creamy, okay? They were like, well, what am I supposed to do? Suck on it? And I was like, exactly. And then I instantly, like, regretted that because I just, like, it was like, exactly. And then I just put my head down, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. Like, that's one of my instant regret moments. Go get yourself some friends that you will have an instant regret moment that you then talk about it on YouTube. If you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. If any of my friends are watching this, hi, how are you? Comment down below that you saw this and absolutely freak me out, please. Make me have a panic attack by you just being like, how, in that exact voice. Also, like, just timestamp the how, so that way I know you actually, like, freak me out. Do it. If you're not my friend, comment down below. Hi, how are you? Answer this for me. Who is the most kissable Moth AU character so far? Or who is the Moth AU character that you simp for? If you simp for them. If not, who is your favorite character so far? Hi, Bendy. Why are you just staring at me like that? Okay. Yeah, Bendy's just staring at me. That's fun. I thought that someone was staring at me, so I turned to look, and Bendy is. That is mildly creepy. Let me just stare into your soul, father. Actually, that's just a normal thing. I've had Kinetopet wake up on my chest. Face first on my chest. I've had Jack on my face, actually, which I found very funny at first, and then I was like, well, Jack, are you trying to kill me? That was before I made Solar. After that, he's just been chilling with Solar. But I was a little concerned for a hot minute that Jack was indeed trying to kill me. I don't think he was. I don't have Jack with me right now either. I also don't have Gemini with me. Yeah. One of my friends, because I was off at the family reunion, and they were like, I volunteer to take care of Gemini for you, and I was like, alright, you take care of them, alright, and then I just have not gotten them back. I don't know if I will be able to get them back. Maybe things. Please give me Gemini back. Please and thank you. I had another family reunion yesterday. It was interesting to say the least. What was funny though is that they're not really my cousin, but one of the people there were like, there can only be one of us, and it was quite funny. Let's see, how do I so this person we're gonna call Calypso. And we're gonna call me Eclipse. So Calypso was like, there can only be one Calypse. And it was, and so my cousin, we'll just say S for her. So S was like, I can just call them Eclipse, right? And so it was quite funny, actually. That side of the family, that's not even like, I'm not technically related to them. My aunt, they're my uncle's side of the family, so I don't know if you would count me as being really related to them, but they're actually a lot more accepting than my kind of like biological family, I guess. I mean, there's still some that are like iffy about it, but like they're actually really nice. It's actually kind of, it's nice and refreshing to actually have like family that hasn't really disowned you yet. I say yet being the key word here because, I'm not sure. Have they disowned me yet? Have they not? Only time will tell. Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Whoa, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? That is probably like, I love how it was like, what you gonna do about it, champ? We're going to learn the dire question of, what you gonna do about it, champ? Love it. It is probably one of my favorite. It's just like the, what you gonna do about it, champ? What you gonna do about it? Like, that's probably one of my favorite, like, scenes. Besides the whole, like, Athena, not Athena, but like, Aphrodite and Ares moment, like, he is so good. Love him. Like, go watch. Go support him. He's amazing. Love him. Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Whoa, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Like, I think one of my favorite parts in God's Game, which is one of the songs I was really excited for. I was excited for that and Little Wolf, but like one of my favorite parts is the whole like is Ares part. I sing that, like I belt that stuff out loud. I belt it, and like it's the like never ties inside one horse to get the job done, pathetic and weak like his son. That part, pathetic and weak like his son, that snaps Athena right out of it, and she starts going ham on Ares, and I love it. Like, just the, hold your tongue now, his son's my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To get back to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed. Like, I love Athena. I also love how, like, Apollo and Hephaestus were so easy to just be like, okay, yeah, no, release him. And also, also, Hera. She was quite easy to just kind of be like, release him. It was quite funny, in my opinion at least. But I also know, like, Zeus has cheated on her too many times to count, so, like, just saying what Athena said, it would have done, like, you could have just started with that, and we wouldn't really had that problem where it's like, try better, like, you can do better than that, honey. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Yeah. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him. Like, love it all. Wisdom Saga. I don't want to say the Wisdom Saga is like my favorite saga, but like it is up there. It is up there. I don't think I have a favorite saga yet. I don't think I have one. Purely because they are all so good. Monty and oh no. As soon as you see Monty and Moon, it's just oh no. Let's see. Marcus Red, do that. Monty and Moon's wild adventure in VR. Oh no. You can just tell that it's going to be fun. Anywho, we have Jack, my boy. So we have Eclipse, Moon, Sun, Lunar, Dark Sun, and Jack. So all that is left are Puppet, Solar, and Earth. So, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun, actually. I'm really excited to do each of them. I think Dark Sun, Pixel art is probably my favorite so far. Purely because it, like, it captures him in a lot, but I also like Lunar, because it's just, and also just, like, Sun's just worried little being. I mean, Moon and Eclipse were both kind of like the same, but Eclipse is questioning things, Moon's just done with life. So anywho, that is going to be it for today's video, is Pixel Art of Jack. This whole thing has taken me 4 hours and 37 minutes. I regret nothing. Anywho, I will see you in the next video, hopefully, and that'll be it. See ya. Bye.